In this week's episode of Keeping It Real, Cam Marston tells us about his friend's grandmother's simple wisdom in this time of COVID lockdown. MawMaw might be brilliant.
I gotta admit, I'm terribly bored. It's gotten bad. Right now, in about the third week of this stay-at-home order, I feel like I've been bludgeoned with dullness, and there appears to be no end in sight. I just learned that the remainder of my kids' school year has been canceled. Last night, I learned my June travel has been canceled, too. I've stopped looking at the weather forecast because it simply doesn't matter. I'm going to be sitting around this house whatever the weather. More of the same, followed by more of the same. Then I heard a story about MawMaw. She's 94 years old and lives in an assisted living home in the Mobile area. Her granddaughter does her grocery shopping and calls each week to get her list. In the past 2 weeks, MawMaw's grocery order has changed. She's asking for cheese crackers, vanilla ice cream, strawberry and blueberry muffins, pork rinds, lemon icebox pie, ice cream bars dipped in chocolate, and a sugary cran grape juice. Her granddaughter shared this story last weekend as she and her husband sat on the porch with my wife and me having an evening beer, socially distanced, of course. Her granddaughter asked if she wanted some eggs or meat or milk or any kind of good food. MawMaw wants none of it. I'm going to live till I die, MawMaw said. When the Lord is ready for me, he'll take me and then you'll all have something to cry about. Well, we all live till we die. Is there any other way? But maybe there's a bigger message in MawMaw's simple wisdom in this time of this stinking COVID junk. Maybe MawMaw's on to something, and maybe I can get a hold of this lesson before I'm 94. Maybe I should give more attention to these simple thrills and sensations that I too easily overlook or discount. I keep searching for more stimulus, something different, something new, anything. I don't know. I know no amount of staring into the vacuum of social media or Netflix or YouTube is working. Additionally, I keep telling myself that this lack of stimulus is hurting my creativity. But MawMaw might not simply be talking about living, her heart beating and her brain functioning and all that. Maybe she's talking about being alive. Not waiting for things to change in the future, but instead finding things nearby to savor and to enjoy right now in the midst of this COVID lockdown. After 3 weeks of quarantine, enjoying the small thrills that ice cream, strawberry muffins, and ice cream bars dipped in chocolate bring might be the fix. Simple stuff, cheap thrills, easy to find. Before I was eating these items out of boredom. Now, I'll be dismissing the boredom by savoring the thrills and experiences that these foods bring. And I think it should all start with a lemon icebox pie. Then some ice cream. Why not? I'm Cam Marston, and I'm just trying to keep it real.
To hear more of Cam Marston's commentaries, search for Keeping It Real on your favorite podcast app or find them on Facebook.